think that the goal of this course is to teach students how to think about starting a business and how to think about the principles that keep afloat like an underlying business. What maintains it valuable throughout time. And the course is structured in a way that anybody that has a product or an idea can start thinking about, what the value is that this product or idea is providing, and after that, how you're going to eventually launch and take this to the market. So essentially, it's very interdisciplinary in the sense that you don't need much business knowledge to be there. The very, very basic lingo that I think anybody with an interest in business already has, just by reading the news and talking about businesses a little bit here and there. That will be more than enough to put you in a position where you can take full advantage of the course.
Hi, I'm Lori Bach. I'm a chemical engineering major, and this course kind of gave me the business perspective of product design. So after college, I'm really interested in using my degree to make consumer products and design them in a way that's different than what's been done before. So I think this really helped me to see how to get my market, what customers are looking for, and design better products for home use.
Hi, my name is Cosimo Leone. I'm a computer science major here at Northeastern, and one of the major benefits that I took away from Bob Lentz's class was knowing how to speak the language of business and of entrepreneurs, and learning about the startup culture that exists both in Northeastern, Boston, and the rest of the U.S.
Hi, my name is Trevor Pollard. I'm a chemical engineering major here at Northeastern. The major value I find out of taking this Planning for Growth Ventures class is that it gives me an opportunity to see what makes business successful. Often in a technical major, we are out of touch with what it really matters and why we're in industry. So I find a lot of value in learning about business and how to speak the language.
Hello, my name is Alex Schwartz. I'm a computer science entrepreneurship dual major. And the reason why I enjoy entrepreneurship is because I really got to expand my knowledge on a business in general. I would always get people asking me to make an app for them, and I didn't really understand where that app would situate itself in the ecosystem. But now I've got a better understanding of just businesses in general and what would actually become a great idea.
So the course, Planning for Growth Ventures, is for any student who has a great idea that they'd like to pursue, some business idea, some concept that they've had. And what we try to teach them is how to go out and assess the marketplace, the need for this product, and how to take it to the customers, how to develop a operating plan or a business model around this concept so that it can be successful in the market. This is not limited to just business students, because good ideas are not limited to business students. This is available to all students at the university, and it's for any student who's got a great idea, some entrepreneurial bent that they'd like to pursue, some desire to go fulfill some entrepreneurial need, create their own business. What we try to do is equip them with the tools to go out and really understand how do they make this idea into a successful venture. We spend a lot of time not just really dealing with the textbook or the theory about pursuing these ideas. We really work through a lot of real examples. We focus on very successful companies like Apple and Google and Groupon, and we work on companies that have been not so successful, and why have they failed. And then we look at companies that have been very disruptive in the marketplace. Companies that are like Uber. How did they become such a wild success so quickly? And we try to analyze what have they done And how do I take their successes and move them into my thinking as far as how do I develop my business. The course is built around a team of students developing a business, developing the business plan, and it culminates at the end of the semester with what we call our investor pitch, which is basically a presentation to investors on what their business is all about, what value proposition, what pain they solve, and how do they bring it to the marketplace, how do they make money, and why this would be a successful venture.